Hello, beautiful, amazing women. So today I came to this place, to this beach, to this space to welcome you to October with me. This month, this October, will be dedicated to all women, and especially to those women that are approaching 40s and over, because we will dedicate and explore the stages that are approaching perimenopause, menopause, and what comes with it. And this month is a month that is very auspicious and dedicated to the feminine, because it's the time of the year where the energies are more favorable to cultivate the feminine, to honor the feminine. As in the North Hemisphere, the light is getting softer and there is not such a strong pull from the North Hemisphere as during the other months. So October, when the light is so soft and sweet, it invokes a little bit in us this feminine approach, this feminine energy. It was not a coincidence that I had this inspiration of dedicating this month, because I believe that is this stage of our life after the 40s that we need more and more to cultivate and appreciate the divinity within us. This part of us that is not related so much to our physical, but to the divine within us, the divine feminine within us. And this is that part of us that some people call it the wild woman, but I like to call it the divine woman, because she's fierce, she's courageous, and she cannot be tamed. If we come into this stage of life really connected with this part within us, this divine energy within us, and not so attached to the physical, if we can reach this stage of our life feeling well in our own being, connected to something deeper than our physical body, then we can really live a very sweet, joyful time, feeling strong, feeling super energetic, super joyful, and having lots of inspiration and will to learn, to explore, to travel, to do all the things that we couldn't do in the previous stages of our life, because we have now experience, we have knowledge, we have time, and we have come into that stage that we know what we don't want. We know very well what we don't want, and even if we don't know what we want, we have a very much clarity on what is not in alignment with us, with our center, with our gut, with our divine feminine. So during this month, we will be exploring various themes around this topic all October. So this is not only for women who are in perimenopause. Actually, this is very, very important, all these themes that we will be touching, for women around 40s or passing their 40s. We don't want to arrive in the stage of perimenopause without knowing where we are going, where we are, because we tend to get ungrounded at this stage. We tend to feel disconnected and scattered. And if we are not balanced before this stage of perimenopause, we can really get lost in the process and live some years of difficulties within us, which will reflect, of course, in the life around us and the family and the people that we love, because we're going to be a little bit freaking out. So in order not to arrive at this stage of the life lost and disconnected, it is very important to learn how to keep bringing ourselves into balance, how to live in a sattvic way, in a balanced way, physically, mentally, emotionally, and even connecting to that divine within us, to the divine feminine within us. The divine feminine is not nothing else but your true you, your center, this that cannot be touched by anything, because it's your nature, your divine nature. That can be joyful regardless of the circumstances around you. That can only be explored by going within you. That can only be touched and recognized by going within. So it's an invitation to really begin and ignite a process of self-transformation, self-discovery, of resetting your life, of commitment to live in wellness and well-being. Because we want to live joyful and free always, right? From the beginning to the end of the life. And if we haven't been like this until now, always it is a good time to start, right? So I really invite you into this journey. It's a really sacred journey with yourself. And I repeat, it's not only for women in perimenopause or menopause. If you are there, it's very important that you do this work to bring yourself into balance and to really take your life in your hands and your energies aligned so you can live in wellness and joy. But also, if you are younger and you are about 40 years old or passing this age, it's very, very important that you start now doing these things, because living in balance is the only way that you can be happy and create the life that you want, the business that you want, the relationship that you want. If we are not well, nothing can go well, right? So I invite you to start appreciating this divinity within you by committing to doing all these practices we will be talking to. I have created this amazing program, Reset Pure, that is dedicated to this topic, to bring wellness into our life and to learn how to live in wellness, how to keep ourselves in balance day by day by creating practices that we can bring into our life, into our daily life. Simple practices, but that transform our life into a life of joy, of fearlessness, of being courageous, because you are not feared. You don't have fear. You are fearless. You have courage, yes, to look within yourself, to really stand your ground for your truth, but you first need to tap into your truth and to spread the love and to spread this divinity around you, and this balance and this wellness and this beauty that you are. There is no age for beauty. When you do this work, you become ageless. Because age is inside you, it's not only in your body. But when you tap into the divine within you, this age, the outside age, is not relevant to the inside age anymore. What is important is how we feel inside of us, because how we feel inside is what will shine through our skin, through our eyes, through our smile. So in order to live in joy and to smile and to shine, we need to find inner wellness and well-being. And I really invite you to join me in this journey. So if you want to learn more about the Reset Pure program, you just go to my link in bio and you will find all the information there. And I invite you to follow through with all these posts in October will be dedicated to this phase of life and to how to prepare by learning how to stay in balance and how to create more and more energy, to generate more and more energy, more and more joy, and more truth. Connecting deeper and deeper with the divine within you and your ability to trust life and to surrender, to live in calm and to feel fulfilled. So you're most welcome to join me. Namaskaram. Namaskaram.